Alright, welcome on back, guys. Sorry, it's been my shift to work this week. Well, every weekend. My job, my employer, has a weekend crew for us to get caught up on stuff, so I signed up and went to that shift about a year ago. It's been an awesome decision. I love weekends. Lets me do this during the week. And there's not as much management there on the weekends. They're just kind of like, here, get this done. We don't care. Go away. And it's nice to get told, we don't care. Go away. Leave. Unexist yourself from our presence. It's like, oh, yeah, cool. That works for me. So, anyway, we're back here. We were in the mangroves. I think today we're going to go around and see about what we can dredge and getting some upgrades to the ship. Working on that, just getting some money because we've only got $288, and everybody in this economy is feeling I need money. So, what would be any different in the game? Not to mention, I think we got the mortar set up for the air guy. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. But we're just going to have some fun this morning with it. And you might hear the clicking. That's because I've got a pipe. My wife and I used to be tobacco, but she had emergency surgery on her right leg for them to keep it, and she's still got a 5-inch blood clot in her left leg that it's getting blood flow around it, but because of the smoking and the diabetes, they can't go in there. And so no smoking. But long story short, England sells this blend of different types of flower petals and sweet, like honeysuckle type flowers, and they dry them. They cure them with like clove, nutmeg, and allspice, and like some kind of natural honey spray that they use. It's an old recipe from dating back before tobacco was introduced. So anyway, I ordered this stuff, and it tastes almost like eating some kind of sweet treat. So yeah, we've been doing the non-tobacco stuff, and I have this to work on not smoking at all to be healthier. But anyway, I've carried on enough. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. We got pursuits. What do we have here? Okay, yeah, we still got trap the mine suckers, search for relics, the elusive snake mackerel, catch a rare fish. I don't remember what catch a rare fish is. All orders filled, all fish caught, lost dog, order package, fish lost at sea. Okay. Okay, we're on. Okay, so we did find that. We're on catch a different fish, I guess. So we got a book to read here. What is this pursuit that skipped right? Oh, bait the trap. So yeah, we're still catching bait. Map. What have we got here? Okay, so we've got all the different things for the mine suckers. There's our crab pot. With that, encyclopedia. Okay, it's just showing us where we caught stuff and new messages. We haven't got one I haven't read yet. Goldsmith and Stun. December 22nd, 1926. Received a sum of $50, 0 cents in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. $50 back then. That was a darn good amount. Considering you could get decent medicine from a high-end doctor that only costs a couple bucks to see, and your medicine was like 25 cents a bottle. That was really good money. Received a further $3 for a custom engraving on the reverse mounting. Customer return tomorrow, December 23rd, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. 4J, my shining star. Oh, oh. Nice. We have anything more in the notes? No. No more notes. And we got 6 out of 10. So let's go check, because I don't remember. What fish do we need to catch here? What? Oh, baits for the first one. So I need one of those. A big fish. Alright. Yeah, we know. What's the next one? Second one. A catfish thing, and alright. Alright. Let's see what we can find. Man, not being able to see. Whew, I was getting there. But we need to find fish. What we got here? Tarpon. Gar, we need one of those. And gray mullet. So let's go get a couple of gray mullet. I got 11 fish in there. Didn't even know we had that already. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, we'll get 2 of those because we've got, they rot. I remember that. Here we are. Gar. Yeah, I'm horrible at fishing. And nice. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go turn that into the Tuskegee Airmen. The only reason I say that is because they were my favorite fighter group from World War II. Like I said, we do reenacting in that. My dad and I thought about doing World War II. And I always admired the Tuskegee Airmen because they were just a great group of men and they did extraordinary things. And that was the end of it. I mean, They're amazing. Yeah, they were still men, but what they did and how they helped the pilots, it's just amazing part of history. Aha, all you want. I wish I could fast transplant these things. Okay. Sugar cargo. Boy, this thing likes to stuff everywhere. Okay, I know where to get the gold gray mullet, but I don't know where the other one is. Alright, but either way, let's go empty our net and see what we need for... Ugh! For some upgrades to the ship. And then we'll see about trying to find that catfish thing. That would be a bank. Yeah. It's so easy to navigate your way out here. I don't like the mangroves, guys. I don't like them. What we got here? Tarpon. Okay. Where are we on the map? I'm going the opposite way. Yeah, just trying to find my way out of here. Alright, here we go. When we're in the mangroves, we're gonna have to find that weird tentacle fish thing. First we'll unload. See what we need. Check the crab pot. Yeah, I got. Yay, we got storage space now. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. What do we need? 704. Oh, yeah. Take one of those. I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? Floating dock. That's what we're looking for. Alright. We need 2 lumber. What do we have? We have 1. So we need lumber. Lots of lumber. Again, always lumber. And we need even more lumber and metal. Okay. And cloth. We just need it all. We need it all again. Alright, let's go see if we can find that one fish. What we got here? That's the wrong button. And we'll pick those up in a minute. But we're gonna put that research part into something before I run into whatever, and we just go smashy smash. It's not giving us. Okay, we already got those. I guess let's just start putting into that. Okay, alright, what's it got for us? What's it carrying on here? Encyclopedia. Not caught. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find that thing. Really like to get a big old light bar. There it was. Hey, a message in a bottle. Alright. We're still trying to find that other fish. Oh my God, it's freaking out. Okay. Go. Ah. Alright, well we got explosives. Oh. Oh, how convenient. I didn't bring any other explosives. We got one of those. Yeah. Okay. Got some. That's not what we're after. We need those one fish. It's already 12:30. My guy's already starting to get the first eye. Okay, we found some more lumber. I'm definitely gonna need that. Let's see, we haven't disturbed him. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, come on. I'll tell you what, trying to find this other fish, guys, is it's nuts. Those guys really need to piss off. Oh yeah, okay. We've got moving root systems. This is awesome. Oh, we only need one of these. Ew. Oh my gosh. That was annoying. That was so annoying. And then this camera. Sergeant Fish don't need Sergeant Fish. This gray mullet. Alright. What is going... What? Okay. Anyway. I'm not on it this morning with this at all. I haven't told you guys a reenacting story. Let's see. There was, let me see. I'm trying to think of some good ones here. There was a time, the only time, I ever saw my father tipsy. That was funny. So, my dad was of course cannon command. It was a cannon commander by this point in time, and my wife and I, we've been married for a while. I mean, we're on our 22nd year, 23rd year, something like that. But we went to the River Rogues camp. And with the River Rogues, great group of guys, really is. And we had port, one of the drinks that they had back then. And so he just got to talking and sipping on his port. And I never saw my dad drink anything. And he had 2 glasses of it while we were just talking to the River Rogues and their captain, Mr. Dave Blair. And throughout the night of just telling stories and fun things and talking with each other, he didn't pay attention to how much he had in his how much he had in his cup and everything. So so anyway, he started getting a little tipsy with stuff. And my wife and I didn't realize how tipsy he was getting. And by the time we had realized that we were walking back with him, and we were actually helping my dad get back to camp, because he was a lot happier and he was quite literally um, just kind of stumbling around and having a general hard time. So we ended up getting him back to camp, like we were like we were supposed to. And of course, he was like, "I'm really tired. I'm going to bed," and he slept until the next morning. And we were laughing and kind of joking and chuckling about it because the next day he wasn't up when he normally gets up, and that's really early in the morning because we were the people that we had the giant metal percolating coffee pots. We're talking. They were like half gallons or full gallon coffee pots, percolating coffee pots. So we had those, and we would make coffee for everybody. Well, normally he was up before I was, and I'm normally up at 4 o'clock in the morning just because my work schedule. I'm blue collar CNC. That's computer numeric controlled systems. I run 6-axis things. So anyway, I was up before he wasn't up, and I started getting the coffee around, and I peeked in to make sure, and my dad was it was so far gone. He didn't wake up till oh man, what was it? Like 6 or 7, and the man was always up by 3 usually. 3 to 5 o'clock. And he wasn't. He was out. And that's the first time I have ever seen my father, and the only time I ever saw my father acting like that. And he felt so bad with how he acted. He was apologizing to me and Lisa, and we looked at my father and said, "What are you apologizing about?" There was it wasn't bad at all. You were fine. So now we need to get that repaired. So yeah, that was a pretty funny little story that we had for that we had experience that we had with my father, and we still get a good laugh about it, about everything. So, so yeah, that was a really good memory, and the way things have been going for me and her, a good memory like that. Talking to you guys, it's really nice. I'm glad for the ones of you who are watching the videos and my subscribers. Thank you so much, and just being able to talk to you guys is it's really nice. Thanks, really appreciate it. But I need to check what we're into here. Oh, we're at 30 minutes. So hey, this is a great place to stop. I think I'm going to go around and I'm going to start looking for places to dredge just to get restocked. And then the next one we'll go ahead and take out those whatever the. Hopefully, it's those weird yellow things with tendrils that keep popping up because those are annoying. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care. See you later.